rain, rekindle the flame. Closer she draws near, stay there. Remove your underwear, shove it somewhere over there. In paradise, we know our purpose. In paradise, we know what our worth is. In paradise, we manifest dreams. In paradise, truth is what you can see.
Boom. Yes, it is. The truth is what you can see. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Unpopular Hour. Of course, I'm your host, Matt Clark, and it is Wednesday, 2 days before my birthday, and I'm excited about that. Everybody's been trying to get me to have a party, but, to be honest with you, I just don't. I'm going to go to dinner with some friends tonight. Tomorrow night, of course, I'm relaxing and chilling for the most part. I may go to dinner with someone I don't know. And then Friday, I'm out of here. So it was just kind of, like every 5 years I would have a party. Like I had a party, my Flavor Flav party. Then I had a big, huge party thrown for me 5 years ago by Kat. And, to be honest, I'm over the parties. I just am. I'd rather just hang out with some friends and chill out a little bit. The party stuff is just, been there, done that. It's just not really that interested to me. I know a lot of people love having parties and stuff, and I get it, and you should, and I've always had parties. But at the same time, it's like at the point where it's like, I don't want to get wasted till 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and my day tomorrow's gone because I'm still hungover and just trying to recover. So I just don't have that same fervor, that desire to really go out and just, have big birthday parties and stuff like that. I just don't. I know that sounds not necessarily selfish, but I just don't want to have a bunch of people around, and I'll run into people and I'll say hi to people and stuff like that. Granted, I'll do that, but usually I would have reached out and said, "Hey, let's go here, let's go there, let's do this, let's do that." And I've got some couple friends who want me to hang out with them tonight. And I may do that for a while, but I just don't have that. That true desire to go out there and just party and get wasted. I'm just over it. I really am. Last year I had a good birthday party, a small group of friends. Year before, 5 years I had a big, huge party. And I just, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but at the same time, it's like my day the next day is done, and plus I'm going to be leaving on Friday morning, so I just don't have the desire. I really, truly don't have the desire. Don't have the will or need or whatever. I'm just kind of over it. And, but like I said, I've had dinner with some friends and stuff like that, and I'll just continue to do that. And that's just easier. Plus, it's more fun when you have a small group of people and you can be with the people that you want to be with, and it's a lot better than you have a party where there's 50 people or 100 people. Like my last party, there was, 150, 200 people there, and it was packed, and it was fun, but, I took, some pictures were sent to me, and I don't even remember taking pictures with these people. No memory whatsoever. Zero memory of it, which is sad when you have a birthday party, but you don't remember who all was there. You don't remember stuff that happened. All I know is I woke up the next morning with, 2 pit bulls on top of me. So they got fully dressed from the night before. So that's what I remember. But, you got your good friends taking care of you and making sure that everything was okay, which I appreciate that from my friend and doing what she had to do to take care of me. So now, that being said, on a serious note, though, Mark Sanchez and his incident. And what's so funny is it's not funny, but what's ironic is I just had this conversation Monday about how you prejudge people, how Tyron Lacey killed himself out of something that was not even real, and now you got the same thing. So I have the same issue that I have. Again, it's like, what do you do? So it's kind of funny to me that you got to go through this and you got to come through with what you're going through with this stuff. It's ridiculous. It truly, truly is ridiculous. So, I just don't get it. Hang on one second. Somebody's at the door. Hold on. trying to get stuff done, and people are at the door and messing with you. It's like, what's wrong with y'all in my window? It's like, I'm trying to get stuff done, people. Leave me alone. Anyways, those are the things that you got to deal with. And it's just, the media, going off on him and saying that it's just frustrating to me to watch that, to see that, because to me, it's like, why are you doing that? Why are you going against this guy and saying all these things, talking about, oh, Indianapolis is bad, Indianapolis this. You don't know all the information. And now he's getting charged. So, hey, baby. There. So now Mark Sanchez is getting charged with assault on this man who we all assumed that it was him that hurt Mark Sanchez. So it's very frustrating to me that we just talked about this and then here we go through it again. That somebody else is getting accused of something and you don't have all the information. Wait till all the facts are in, then make a judgment on what's what. So anyway, hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry we got the bad news about that kind of stuff, but I'm just tired of the media coming out and people jumping to conclusions. But wait till all the evidence is in before you make a conclusion. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who's doing what until it all happens. Anyway, hope you all are having a good day. The Thunder are playing tomorrow night against the Charlotte Hornets. So we'll see what's going to happen in that game. I'm interested to see what the Thunder are going to do, if they're going to play everybody, what's going to happen. But, going to the game is not something that I'm interested in simply because why? I'm not interested in it because of the simple fact that you already know that who's not going to play and who's going to play. It's the Charlotte Hornets. The game's going to be a blowout. We already know that. And if Shea and them do play, it's only going to be for a minute, for a little bit. And so, but, you got to support your team. You got to support your players. And hopefully everybody will be out to watch the game tomorrow night. Like I said, we'll see what happens for that. Now, in NFL, we're going to make this a short show today. I'm not feeling all that great. I haven't felt good in a couple of days. And that's another reason why I don't want to have these parties, because I haven't felt great. That's another reason why I really don't want to do it. But, we shall see how it's going to happen. But in NFL schedule this week, we do have some games available. We do have some stuff happening. Like I said, here's the schedule. Tomorrow night we start off with the Eagles and the Giants. And once again, who knows what's going to happen? Because you don't know. Okay? You don't know what's going to happen in those type games. It's a conference game. You don't know who's going to be what, who's going to do, who's going to be on whose side. You just don't know. You really don't. Eagles and Giants plus 7.5-point favorites, or minus 7.5. The Eagles are 7.5-point favorites. Over under 39.5. That game will be on Prime. Once again, can't get a good Thursday night game. We finally get one, and it's just every now and then you get one, but it's Prime. And it's just sad that you can't get a good NFL game on there. I mean, you look at all these games, who would you rather see in a standalone game? You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you look at Sunday, you got Broncos versus the Jets. It's probably a good game, but it's going to be an NFL game on NFL Live, 8:30 overseas. The NFL is doing a good job of trying to promote being overseas. You've got the Browns and the Steelers. You've got the Chargers and the Dolphins. You got the Patriots and the Saints, Rams and Ravens. So you got all those games, plus Cardinals and Colts, Seahawks, Jaguars, Cowboys, Panthers, Titans, Raiders, Niners, Buccaneers, which ought to be a good game. I'm really looking forward to that, seeing Baker. Bengals and Packers, Joe Flacco starting for the Bengals, I'm assuming. I don't know how he's going to be able to do it that fast since he just got traded. I don't know why. He's already beat the Packers once with the Browns. The question is, can he do it again? That is the million-dollar question for Joe Flacco. Lions and Chiefs, who knows what's going to happen with that? We just don't know. It's going to be a great game, but why is that game not on Thursday? But, we'll see what's going to happen. But when you look at all these games, Bill Falcons on Mondays, Bears Commanders, like I said, I'm not a fan of those games on, Monday night having two games. I'm not a fan of it. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay? Don't like it. But when I look at these games, who would I rather see on Thursday? And I'd probably, if I had my game that I'd rather watch on the Thursday, probably the Cardinals and the Colts, maybe. Niners and Buccaneers. I don't want to see the Cowboys and the Panthers. I don't want to see the Titans and the Raiders. Niners and Buccaneers, yes. Bengals, Packers, I don't want to see that. Lions and Chiefs, I'd rather that be a Sunday night game, to be honest with you. Broncos and Jets, maybe. But the Jets plus 6.5, you just don't know how that's going to work out. You really don't. But if I had to guess, it'd be that. Browns Steelers, yeah, no, not so much. Um, It'll be a good conference game. Those games are always good, but the Steelers are probably going to handle business with the Browns. But we'll see how Dylan Gabriel handles himself in his second start of the season. How that's going to work out. So I'm interested to see that and see how that's going to work out. When you look at the schedule and see how everything is, I'm just so excited the fact that basketball season's here. To be honest with you, can't wait. What's going to happen? And here's my power rankings for this year. Eagles are for this week. The Eagles, Lions, Bills, Buccaneers, Chiefs are still at 5, even though they're 2-3. They've just barely been losing, and they were 11-0 in one-score games last year. They're 0-3 in one-score games this year. And they're drop pass away from this. Trevor Lawrence just played out of his damn mind the last time he played, so that's kind of how that works. Seahawks, Panthers, Colts number 8, Rams number 9, Broncos 10, and that's how it's laid out. So, sorry, we're gonna do a short show. I'll tell you, I'm in my stomach because I had some onions for lunch, and it's just not agreeing with my stomach. So I doubt if I'm gonna be doing anything tonight. It doesn't look like it if I don't start feeling better. I know that. I want to thank our sponsors, SRB. If you have needs for engineering, surveying, and planning, hit those guys up. They'd love to take care of you over there. If you have a water treatment plant in your city or county, hit those guys up. They'd love to make sure you have clean drinking water. Oak Grove Trucking, if you have needs for dirt, rock, or sand to be moved, hit my guy up. He'd love to take care of you. And then, of course, YNB, family owned and operated since 1912. They are the bank that makes things happen. Equal housing lender and a member of the FDIC, proud sponsor for us to go out and support women, minority, and black-owned businesses in the Oklahoma City area. You can pre-qualify online at www.ynbok.com. That's www.ynbok.com. Or go into one of their 5 locations, the main bank at 401M. 66 steps from historic downtown Yukon, Oklahoma. YNB East was off the Parkway and 66 at 39th Expressway. YNB Mustang, 218 North Mustang Road. YNB Parkway, which is off Garth Brooks, and I-40, just south of I-40. The YNB People is located in Bethany on 23rd between Rockwell and MacArthur. And then, of course, the House of Creed, handcrafted since 1760. Some great smelling stuff. And if you're a man, like they always say, Matt, remember, pick the best for your best. I agree, 100%. If you're a man, you got a woman, significant other, buy some of this stuff. It is fantastic. If you're a woman, they've got great perfume. Go out and get your man something. It'll be well worth it. You can go to the Penn Square Mall, tell them that we sent you. They'd love to take care of you. And like I said, guys, I'm not feeling that great right now. I'm just not. I mean, it's just one of those things where, I'm not feeling good. It's just kind of hard. I don't. It's kind of. I'm like, it's just kind of one of those things where you don't know how to do things. You don't know how things are. You eat something and you just don't feel good. And it's been really crazy for me. Not feeling great. Trying to get better. But it's just been the last couple of weeks. I just have not felt good, to be honest with you. Have not felt good at all. Really haven't. So that being said, I don't know. I'm just going to relax tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go out. I may just go to work, get some stuff done with training the kids, and then head to the house. So that's kind of my plan. I think what I'm going to do is I don't have anything else to do tonight except that. So that being said, everybody have a fantastic day.